So this is my home and work planner. I used last year I used a Rad and Happy planner, not the Happy planner, but a Rad and Happy planner. I'll show it later. But I got that at Go Wild, and last year was just a crazy year for me. I didn't really even talk about it. It was just a wild year. I was coming off the passing of my husband in 2022, and then 2023, just everything spiraled out of control in 2023. All of the planners that I intended to use or have a need for, I just did not get to use. And that Rad and Happy planner just basically became the planner that I use. And it was easy to work with one planner. But after I came back from Go Wild, and because I had been using I want to say it was called Work from Home Planner, that Happy planner had at one point. I think it was called Work from Home Planner. It had like a green and bluish marble color cover, but I used that in 2021, I think it was. I don't remember, whenever everything was closed after COVID, but I used that and I really liked it. So I knew that the next planner I got for this year, 2024, was going to have to be along those lines, because I knew I was going to be working from home. So when I learned about Plum Paper at Go Wild, I kind of wanted to see, I wanted to try that out, try something different. I was glad that I could have the pages customized rather, and that I could make a planner to fit my style and what I needed. So I went ahead and ordered a planner that was punched for a disc-bound planner for the Happy planner. So that's what I got. This is a Happy planner cover. Put it on the rose gold discs, metal discs. I've kept pretty much all of the inserts, like the non-calendar page or planning pages, pretty much the same as they have been. This was what I started my year out with. So just to give you an idea, I had this page and this page. I was doing daily pages in 2023. So that was my goal, was to just use daily pages and keep the pages in my planner for every 3 months. So I was doing it quarterly, I guess you would say. So this is kind of what I did for last year, and I'll go through that another time. But I just had all of that together with this planner cover, and it was set up with these items, and I haven't changed these out. I like them as they are. This is just some cloth and paper sticky notes that I was given from a friend or from Go Wild. I can't exactly remember, but all of this is just how it already was set up in my planner last year. So I got this from a Cocoa Daisy swap, and I stuck it in one of these clear sheets, and I'm planning on putting some loose stickers, like any of the ones that I have from Simply Gilded or that are about this size that I can stick in here, I will. And then I might do it on both sides, or I might put some note paper in there. This is just something that I always keep, just an insert I just always keep in one of my planners. I think I had this in my stash and I never used it, so I put it in here only because it looked nice against the cover. that I got from my planner. And this is the actual planner from Plum Paper. I think, okay, when I looked, when I ordered it, I think I was still in a go wild mindset, and my energy was running off of being, you know, like in the throes of having just participated in Go Wild and enjoying, just that whole vibe of having been around my planner friends and all the planner people. So I think when I ordered this cover, that's where my mindset was. But in hindsight, I don't dislike the cover. It's just that I don't like purple. Purple is not a color that I gravitate towards. It is not my favorite color. I do like, how my name is on here and everything. But if I had been thinking as I am today, I wouldn't have had my name on here. I probably would have put a quote on here. Or I maybe just would have put 2024 or something. This would have been different. But it is what it is, and I'm going to rock with it. With the planner that I ordered, it came with, these covers are really thick. So it's like a protective cover that goes over the actual cover, and it's a glossy finish cover that you get. And then there's just a sort of very neutral, I guess it's maybe a herringbone design there. And then this is the first page, the title page, I guess. Weekly planner, personalized for you, by you, from Plum Paper. And then there's a place to write your name. And then this is the whole year view. And then there's a couple insert pages like for special dates. And you'll notice that every month has its own color, which I really like. And they sort of go in like a rainbow hue, which I also really like. And then when you flip over to these next two pages, it follows suit and it's blank, but you can write down ideas, plans, and goals. And then I like that you already know that they're for which particular month, but they're not, labeled for you already. It's just inferred. So I like that. And then this is just a blank notes page. This is just my prayer devotional. This is my daily schedule. It's like my routine that I try and stick to. So this is just for reference for me. And I just keep that in there. And this is another divider. And I just thought it's just really in here to just be in here. It makes me happy. And then this was in my planner last year and the year before, and I never used it. It's for putting goals down. So I really, really want to try and use that this year. And on here, I made this note to myself to do a bucket list and then pull pictures and images from a magazine that will sort of be my vision board for the year. And then this is just a very neutral black and white pocket folder that I thought looked nice with all this. I just kind of want everything when I flip the pages to look well together. So neutral dividers, bright colors, it works for me. I don't know if you know. If not, then I can't help you. So each divider looks just like this with the monogram of the month that you are in. And each one is color coded. You can see. The page is glossy. I realize now that I would probably need to use a special pen on this particular page to write down anything I need. I'm hoping this will work on the glossy paper. Crossing my fingers that it does. And then usually, I guess in the Happy Planner, you have your currently page, and then over here is just the divider. Well, over in the Plum Paper planner, it's just a page for notes, and then you flip into the monthly overview like so. So I like that. And then I set this planner up for how I need my day to go. And being that I have to work from home, I needed it to make sense for me. So I basically built the planner around my life, which I loved having the option to do this. So if this works out for me this year, I'm sure I'll order another Plum Paper planner, or at least this will give me a template to use in the future if I don't order from them again. But I really like how it's just already printed and it's done. So I've set it up so that the whole week I have a top 3 for home and work. So those are just the things that I need to get done. And then I thought to myself, well, I can use the sections down here either as decorate, to do any decorations, add quotes, or list appointments. And then that would be it. And then write some gratitude on the bottom for each day. And if I change my mind, I can also just do meal plans, or I can section this part out here and do my meal planning. So there's enough space for me to do what I need and not get overwhelmed. And then anything that's important for me to remember or do or tackle or focus on would go here. I'll just write it down. And it could be notes or anything. And then just a quote box for me to put a quote. And then here I put cleaning, but that's just chores that need to be done around the house. I did this in my Rad and Happy planner last year. And I also did that back in 2021 when I was using that work from home planner that Happy Planner had. I would list the days that I needed to clean and what I had to do on those particular days, but I had to sort of finesse it into the planner. So this now gives me a space to do that. So I'm really happy with it. I haven't written in it yet, but I like the way the paper feels. So I'm hoping there's no bleed through or anything like that, but I just really like so far what is in the planner. And this is just stuff that I have to add to my planner. I have another divider. So what I've decided is to put a page marker for the week that I'm in, and then there's going to be one in there for the month. And then at the end of the month there is just a blank lined page for extra notes, which I really feel is helpful for me to be able to utilize. And then it starts the same for the following month. So you have February, and then you have March, April, May, June, July, August, and I love that it's the color green because that's the color of my birthstone. So that makes me happy. September, October, November, and then December. And then what I liked, and I didn't realize this when I ordered the planner, I want to show you one other thing. When you get to the end of the month and you're moving in, when you're on your weekly spread and you're moving into the following month. So here we're at the end of December, and then we're going into January 2025. It's grayed out. It's just gray. So you know that this is the month you're in and this is the month you're going into, and it's not all the same color, and that is so good for my brain. I didn't even realize that this was a thing that they did, but this works for me so well because it's just gonna make my brain click. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if anybody understands what I mean, but if you know, you know. And then it came with a pocket folder, I did not realize that I was getting one of those, but it came with a pocket folder. And then we have some dot grid paper that came with it. I hadn't paid attention. I didn't really open this and look at it when I got it, and I didn't realize all this came with it. And then we have a sheet for contacts, and then a sheet for passwords. I might order some more of that dot grid paper. And then there's the year at a glance for 2025. And then I added some individual daily pages in here just because it's what I had left over from what I didn't use for last year. And I only used my planner from last year, I think, up to like these daily pages up to March, about the time when Go Wild was finished, because after that, that's sort of when everything in my life started to unfurl. And I had to just scale back a lot on my planning and what I could do. So that's why I went to the Rad and Happy Planner. But this is that, the clear, I think this is, I don't know why I did this, but this is the clear cover. It should be on the out, it should be here. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. And these stickers are from the daily pages. The daily pages came as a pack from Happy Planner, and it included these stickers. So I just put those in there. And this is the back cover of the planner. I really don't know why I don't have that clear cover on here. I should, to protect this. But this is just a sticky note that has like, it's just for a list, if I want to do a list, and I just stuck it on a divider. And then this is another pocket folder from Happy Planner. And I'm going to put loose stickers in here. And then this is just to protect the back page. It's just a divider. But that's it. That's my basically home and work planner combined for 2024. I do have to still make my budget planner. I need to do my faith planner. I have a journal that I want to put together. And I have a separate home binder, which is not a planner. It's just in a big disc bound book. So and that's just basically because my life is in turmoil. I shouldn't say it like that. I have just had to learn how to readjust being a homeowner on my own without my husband. And in order for me to do that, I need to make sure that a lot of things that he used to take care of, that I am staying on top of, because if I don't put everything in one place, I'm going to go crazy. And I'm literally going to lose my mind. But that's just a project that I have to kind of work on. It's put together. It just needs to kind of be tailored a little bit better, cleaned up and tidied up. But I might show that. But this is basically it so far for 2024. I plan to show you my faith planner. I do want to do a self-care planner also, but right now my goal is by the end of this week to have my budget planner together and my faith planner together, because those are more important to me at this point. And then my self-care planner will be combined with my fitness and sort of like meal planning. I want to get all of that together in one spot because I need it. But right now it's not one of the things that I'm really focused on. And I just wanted to make sure that at least my Etsy shop planner and my work and my home planners were done this week, because I am behind. We're in the second, third week of the year, but here we are. All right, thank you.